What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Space Engineers. We are back where we left off at the end of the last episode. We've done a bit of work on our butamin platform. I think that's what I'm going to call it. We've welded up most of the outer blocks. We still have a few blocks on here that we need to do. Let's go back into our character here. We still have to finish off our chemical refinery, and I still have some blocks on this side that I need to finish up. So let me kind of give you guys a rundown of everything that we've done in the off camera, just to kind of get you guys kind of caught up. We went ahead and we expanded out our wind farm with 2 more towers, just to kind of give us enough power, because I noticed that we were running out of power for our smelters. We did add 2 more smelters in the last episode, and with all 3 of them running, we were draining our battery quite significantly. As you guys can see, we only have 1 bar on this lithium battery that we have on our rover, and this is the only battery that we have right now that's kind of keeping the base running to the way we want it. And we kind of don't want anything to happen to that, because that's where our survival kit is. So we did expand that out, but I still think that I had to go ahead and turn off a few of these smelters, because they do eat up a lot of power. So I've been going through, kind of trying to get some more stone so that we could get the carbon that we need. So as you can see, the smelters are busy just constantly refining down the stone. We have a decent amount of gravel. I've been taking the gravel and putting it into our incinerator to give us more of the carbon that we needed to pretty much get rid of all of our, I'll take the stone, I'll put it up here, to build up enough carbon so that we can get the ceramics done. And we did get some ceramics. Let's open this back. Let's get our character. So we did make up some ceramic. Oops, that's not ceramics. There we go, ceramics. So we have 45 ceramics in here. We've built up some more glass, because we are going to need the glass to finish off our assembly building that we have over there. So where did we also, just to show you how much gravel we have we have been pushing out, we now have 259 carbon, 263 carbon. There we go. So we've been semi busy. It's been a tedious process just to kind of get the gravel and transfer it over into the incinerator. So I'm thinking we got to try to do something to automate that later on down the road. Let's actually see if we have. Yep, I've been working on the windows, just kind of bringing as much glass over as we can to finish off some of the stuff in this building. We've gotten a few of the windows done. Like these 3 here, we got some more. Yep, we got some more stuff in this one. But yeah, we're gonna need a ton more glass to be able to finish this. What do I have in my inventory? Oh, I have a bunch of rations. We've been going out trying to grab as many of the unknown signals as we possibly can, because I think that's the only way we're going to be able to kind of get some aluminum right now. So we do have 230 of the aluminum plates. I do want to get a large cargo container, so that way we can start storing up some more resources. But there's a few in-house things that we definitely got to take care of, and that's going to be fixing our power issues that we've been having. The main thing is that the wind turbines right now, as we're not able to make enough power, and we're just going to have to continuously keep building more and more wind turbines. So I think it's time we went ahead and started tapping into the oil sand and seeing what we can get from that. I also want to go over to the SPRT signal that's over in this direction and kind of see if we can find any batteries and then bring that stuff back so that we can use the batteries on this building. But to do that, we are going to need to design like a crane or something to be able to bring that stuff back with the landing gear, some pistons and some landing gears to pick the stuff up and bring them back over here and then merge it onto our buildings. So what we're going to be doing today, and did we just finish this? Yes, we did. What we're going to be doing today, we do want to, oh, this should probably be a block, not a window. So I'll probably have to move that. Yeah, now that I think about it, I probably have to move those. Yeah, let's not weld those ones up. So I do want to kind of just finish off touching up a lot of these buildings that we have. Oh, not of these buildings. A lot of these blocks that we have unbuilt. So that way we can just start saying that, yep, this building is now completely finished. So we're gonna go around welding most of this stuff up today, and I think I have an idea for how we might be able to tap into our oil sand, and I think that should be it. Nope, there's one more. We just need a bit more glass to finish this off. All right. So we have the roof up here that we got to do now, and then I think we are done for this building. Let's go down here, grab the rest of the stuff, and then this building is now finished with the last. Oh, we are completely out of windows. Oh, we are completely out of windows. So we got to go to production, head over to the ceramic furnace, and I'm going to queue up. Yeah, let's make like 1,000 of these. That's fine. All right, so queue that up, let those run. I'm gonna go charge myself up with just a little bit here, and then we can talk about the next step that we're going to have to do. What we'll be diving into also, hopefully in this episode as well, we want to get our buggy upgraded. We need to increase the storage capacity of the buggy. I shouldn't have came up here. We need to increase the storage capacity of the buggy so that way we can make less trips and bring back more resources in less trips. So what I've been thinking is we need to make like a little trailer that we can use just to kind of expand out what we already have. With the fact that the cargo containers now require us to have the aluminum plates to be able to get them, I do want to make sure that I have enough aluminum plates to get a lot of the stuff that we are going to build done. I don't think I want to scrap the buggy that we have, but we do need to make some arrangements and kind of, we only have maybe 13% power left on this, 15% power. We have 15% power, so we have to replace out the batteries that we have here, these small alkaline batteries. We have to replace these out. So, and I kind of want to increase the profile just a little bit. So we made it a two blocks wide for the main body, and I think I want to take that out to 3 instead. That will kind of make the vehicle a little bit more centered, which would be really, really good. And then we can have like a little hitch with some hinges on the back that we can hook up and make a trailer that we use the containers. Where are those containers now? Okay, hold on. Containers. Yep, so we can use the transport container and attach that to one of the trailers, so we can pull that around and gather up way more resources, because I think these transport containers hold like 32k. So we will need to have a vehicle that can pull that stuff, and that's why I kind of want to get into making rubber and better batteries so that we don't have to keep using those wheels that we have, and we can have the better wheels. So let's head over here and I'll kind of show you guys some more of the stuff that we did, since we're now finished with our building over there. All right, so we did, as you guys can see, we did get rid of the blocks that we had here. We now have blocks running, and we go down to our little tunnel here. We did expand out, but we did not connect up the blocks to this area as of yet. We only have these light armor blocks that I ran coming all the way down here, and this block doesn't need to be here. Get rid of that. That I ran coming down all the way over to the side. But what I want to do, we have the oil sand that's a little bit below us here. I do want to possibly put a junction, because we have this up here. I do want to possibly put a junction right here, and then have like a little drill that comes down and starts tapping into the oil sand down at the bottom. So I might have to go ahead and drill most of this stuff out, run some tubes down, and then set up a little drill that can just extend out, and we can always just adjust that anytime we need it, and just have it rotating on a rotor underneath this little area right here, so that we can get some more resources from this building. So that way, whatever we're extracting will go directly into this platform over here, and just starts refining down the oil sand into other stuff that we need. So we are going to run the tubes coming down here, and I think I need to kind of temporarily oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the oil sand is over there, so it's not on this side, so I'm gonna have to put that drill over there. So I'm gonna have to remove this elbow and possibly put another type of T-junction here, so going up and then running it across, or I might just go ahead with the junction just to kind of give me more of just to kind of give me a little bit more freedom to mess around with if I decide to go in another direction with any of my pipes. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of this. I wish I could put a cargo container so I don't have to keep running up and down. As a matter of fact, you know what, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab resources for a small cargo container. I think we should have a decent amount of stuff to be able to make a small cargo container. 30 aluminum plates. I kind of wanted to save up the aluminum plates, but I guess it's for the greater good, and we do need to have something here. So we want a small cargo container. Let's grab these resources here. So this way, while we're down here, we don't have to really run up to grab anything else, and we can just build everything that we need to build from underneath. All right, so we're missing motors and copper wire. How are we missing motors? I thought we had like a ton of motors. Anyways, the small cargo container will help us with some storage as well. This is some nice power generation that's going to come in here. So we do have some work to do yet on this platform as well. I did turn off the drill because we were pulling in so much stone, and I don't want all my cargo containers to be completely filled up. So let's go ahead, just throw this in here. Boom, there we go. So now we have the cargo container down. I need to get my tubes ready, and we're going to be using these ones. Rotate that up like this, and not this block but this block here. Rotate that around, put that one like that, and we will need the 45. We'll place that right there, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run all these blocks down and get most of this stuff welded up. So you guys, I won't let you guys sit here and watch me do this. You've seen me do the other tunnel. We're just pretty much gonna do the same thing again, but just run this all the way up to the top portion and get this building connected up so that we can start refining down oil sand into useful oil or gasoline or something that we can use. All right. So this is going to take a very long time. I'm going to need a crap ton more rotors now that I'm thinking about this. All right, guys. So we are almost completely done. The only thing that's left is just to finish off this last block right here. And now we have everything connected up directly to this side and connected up there. I do want to... Uh-oh. I got to get out from under here. Crawl. I do want to go and get the that chemical refinery up and running as well, so that way everything just kind of piped all the way through and not just partially, because right now it's just this butamin extractor that's piped up and none of these other stuff over here. So let's grab, the only thing we need is the ceramics. And oh yeah, I did put another cargo container. I don't know if I just showed you guys this, but I decided to put another cargo container right here on the end instead of using a conveyor junction, just because I'm going to be building more stuff over on this side. I need 2 motors. What do I need 2 motors for? Am I out of motors? Yes, I am. Okay, so I need to go to production. And go to the, not the fabricator. Okay, what are you missing? Copper wire again. The wire drawer. All right, you're making that stuff. You know what? Let's make some more. We need the assembler to get some motors built. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I don't think we can... yeah, I don't think that I'm going to be able to run all of this stuff, but all these small steel tubes are about to be done. Then we'll get into the large steel tubes, which will make all the motors that we need. And there we go. All right, so the chemical refinery is finished at last. Awesome. All right, there we go. You know what? I think I want to paint all of these stuff yellow as well. So like production buildings, have all the buildings yellow. I mean the production blocks yellow. So where is the, yep, right here, chemical refinery. And here is the chemical refinery a part of this thing or no? No, it's not. So it just automatically does. What does the chemical refinery do? Production blocks, oil cracker. It seems like one of these blocks are missing from here. This used to be all the way over this side. Something isn't right. Chemical factory right here. Chemical refinery refines lithium, niter, and sulfur and extracts pure carbon from coal. Okay, so we have a lithium deposit, which means we can go and get that and start putting that through here. We need the advanced assembler. It's interesting. We need an advanced computer to get advanced. We might need a microelectronics factory, which, oh, 100 aluminum. I don't think we can make this yet. But this is probably what we need to be able to get the advanced assembler. And the extruder nano assembler. Oh yeah, laser emitter, gold wire. Okay, all right. So now that we have this building up, this platform up and running, we need to go down into this hole over here and see how far down the oil sand is and how we can start utilizing that over here. With this drill here, we might be able to get sand, oil sand, and stone at the same time. So what I'm thinking is I want to go probably directly underneath this thing. So I'm gonna stand up a little. Nope, actually I'm gonna crouch And then we're gonna dig out some of this. Just making sure that I leave a little walkway that I can walk on stuff to go up. Oil sand, 16 meters down. And that's the oil sand right there. Okay. So we have a little tunnel that comes down here. Not sure. Ooh, nickel. What the? Oh, that's the stuff up top. I'm like, wait, what the heck? Let's see if we could grab some of this. Hopefully this isn't just giving me asphalt, which would kind of suck if it was. All right, so how am I going to do this so that I can, because I need to keep the integrity of this little walkway right here. Maybe what I need to do, I can probably put a stair like right on this side so that I can walk up and then just come around with the catwalk and then come over on here. Maybe that's what I could do. Let's actually do, let's see if we could do that before we start doing anything else. What do we need for stairs? Construction components. So give me some construction components, please. Construction components. And we don't have any construction component. Oh, here we go. Okay. Give me some construction components. And if I put this stair right here, that way we can go up. We can now get our catwalks. Oh, this is so tight. Jesus. Let's kind of get rid of some more of this stuff here. So let's grab a half block here. Half block. Can I do this? This way, if I dig out underneath the bottom, I should be able to, yeah, I could put a half block here, and then I can go ahead and put the catwalk right on top of it, like this. And I wouldn't need to weld this up at all, just to connect stuff and do a little, just something fancy like this. Yeah. And just have it like that. I don't need to weld these because these are all like really temporary, and I'm not going to have to really worry about knocking these off or anything. So let's just kind of dig out this little section right here so I can walk by. Make this space a little bit wider so I can just walk around this side. There we go. Open up that space. This is good. Yep, just like that. That's fine. We can come around, and then we have something that we can walk up and get out from underneath here, which is good. And I can still access the cargo container and everything like that. So, question is, don't need this anymore. So I can actually dig out a lot of this stuff. I will leave that so I can have some footing to walk on. And if we come under here, dig that out. Now we're going to, let's go back to the drill. Let's clear out some more space underneath here. That way we can see what we're actually working with. Oh. All right, dig that out. So let's just go with the regular tubes real quick. So put a tube here. Oh, we can connect that. Go over to the drill. There we go. All right. Or we'll bring down this some more. I think that should be good. So now this is right here. All right. So I want this down here, but I need to be able to get out of here. I don't want to lock myself down here real quick. So if I get rid of this, I can get rid of that. I can then mine away some of this stuff. Let's get rid of this medium piston really quickly. Let's get rid of the windows. I don't need that right now. And let's go in here. Let's grab the rotor. I want an advanced rotor. Let's grab an advanced rotor. Do we need anything special for this? No. Grab an advanced rotor, and we're gonna need a connector as well. Connector. So let's go back to the conveyor junction that we had, and we're gonna place this conveyor junction right here, like that. So that way, if we need to move our drill, we can move our drill anywhere we want to. So that's gonna be, oh man, I need to go down a little bit deeper. So the conveyor junction, then we're going to need our connector and a rotor, the advanced rotor. All right, so dig out some more of this stuff, kind of collect up some resources while we're here, so we're not wasting the stuff. But I do need to kind of make some space. Okay, there we go.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Now, oh, I still need to go down a bit more. There we go. So now we can get rid of this, and we can say, hey, attach a small head to this, and then we need to place our connector on the bottom. I think I got okay, we got to go back up. Right now we have our small head on here. Can we attach the, all right, I need to get underneath this. All right, this should work now. There we go. So we need to have our, yep, our connector like this, and then from the connector, I think for now we can just do a drill just to kind of get most of the stuff that's right here instead of extending anything out, and we could just rotate everything, kind of clear out what we have here, and then we can probably come down and just put a piston on here and clear this all out, because I think putting, yeah. So let's go. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. Let's grab a drill. We'll put down, oh, we can't make, oh, advanced drills. Okay, let's put this down. Let's see if we can connect it up, which more than likely we won't be able to. Is there any position that we could be able, possibly be able to connect this to? I think if we clear out some of the stuff on this side, then we should be fine. But let's head up real quick and head up here, drop some of this stuff off. There we go. And then we will start off with just one little drill, and it should be a connection on this side. So I think this is the side I'm going to put it on for now. So let's go here and we'll mine out some more of this stuff over here. All right, is that far enough? Let's get the drill. Could actually turn the drill sideways, and this one still can't. But if I turn the drill this way, that little connection port is right here. Oh yeah, that should be fine. That should be good. There we go. All right, so let's switch back over to this. Let's start welding up a lot of this stuff that we have. Advanced rotor and our conveyor junction. And let's head up, and we're gonna weld this stuff up and turn on the drill. Hopefully we have enough power to run all of this, and I don't even know what this thing is doing up top, but I hope it's doing good. Here we go. Oh, careful, careful. Let's get the drill done first. All right, so we are out of copper. Okay, we're out of copper wire. Copper wire again. All right, and the advanced rotor. What are we missing now? Motors and copper wire. The rotor part, we need large steel tubes. So it seems like we are out of copper wire, so let's head, grab production. We need a wire drawer, and we'll queue up more of these. Let's go to fabricator, not fabricator, let's go to the extruder, and let's make up some more of these large steel tubes. Are we out of iron? No, we're fine. Should have tons of iron. Let's make up some more of these, and we could queue up some more of those as well. Girders, I think we should be good on. All right, all components successfully withdrawn, which is good. Drill is done. Connector is done. The rotor part is done. The advanced rotor is done. And we can now get our conveyor junction is now done. So we just got to do these conveyors. We can finally turn this thing on and see what we can do. That one's done. All right, we need 4 more small steel tubes, and then we're good. All right, there we go. All right, so now we should have more than enough space to do this. The rotor that we have, I can't turn the velocity on yet, but I do want to make sure that I have space that I can walk down here and do anything that we need to do. So let's go. Is there a button on here that I could use? No, of course not. Of course not. If I wanted to put down a control panel, what do we need to make this? Oh, sweet. Let's grab this. Can we place it here? Yes, we can. All right, boom. Let's place that like that. Then we'll grab the stuff that we need for it. There we go. All right, so now we have a control panel. We can come in here. I just want to make sure, you know what? Let's rename this drill to drill, open brackets, oil, sand. So that way I know where everything is. And this rotor, advanced rotor, oil, sand. There we go. That way we won't get anything mixed up. So if we go here and we say oil, we have our oil crackers, we have our advanced rotor for our oil, and we have our drill. So for now, let's go ahead and let's just turn this on real quick. All right. So let's go oil. Ooh wee, look at this. We're getting polymers, sulfur, oil. The butamin extractor. Oh man. Wow. Where did it get sulfur from? I think this is something we picked up from somewhere. Polymer though. We're getting a lot of polymer. Okay. And we still have all of our carbon that's inside of the oil cracker. So we have fuel. What do I use the fuel for? Alright, so we're not getting anything else at the moment. If I go to the rotor, so it'll just take its time, come around, mine up the rest of this stuff, and then once we have like a decent amount of resources, we can then put the piston on there and then just kind of push the piston out and then mine up some more. I think that this is good. Let's head up here. Let's look at the inventory and let's type in oil just to make sure that we are pulling in some more stuff. Yep, as soon as this stuff comes in, it's being refined down relatively quickly. I don't think we need both of the oil crackers running right now. So let's go oil. We have 2 oil crackers. We're going to turn one of them off because they take 8 megawatts of power. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of power. Alright, so this thing will just slowly come around and pull up some more of the oil sand. Alright, this looks good. This looks good. Looks like inventory. Let's do oil again. Oh yeah. So all of this stuff here is being processed. Well, not being processed, but we have the oil. It's stacking up. And yeah, we'll just let this do what it's doing. It'll continue going around slowly, grabbing all of this. But yeah. Oh, I'm thirsty. Holy crap. Up, 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 up. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Food. Let's go to the food. And let's grab some of this. And let's grab 20. Throw that in here. Synth food. Let's grab 20 of this as well. That way we have all of this stuff inside my inventory. Oh, wow. It's interesting. Okay. All right, guys. So I think we have fuel coming in. And in the terms of getting all of the piping and everything connected up and starting to produce oil. The small drill that we made underneath the bottom will start bringing in just a few little stuff for us. I'll leave it running for now. Why is that one a different color? There we go. So we'll leave that stuff running underneath the bottom, and hopefully in the next episode we will expand on that and we'll be able to start getting fuel so that we can make a better vehicle to go out and bring back more resources. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new contents get posted to the channel. And until next time, everyone, big up on yourself.